welcome back to Good Neighbors, and I am here with my friend Allie, and we are talking about coming together, Hispanic community, the English-speaking community, you know, and whoever you are, all of us coming together and working together for the betterment of the area. Now, when we left off, we were talking about the luncheon that you host. I know it's at various locations, but give us more information concerning that. Who can get involved, and when does it usually happen?
It happens every month. I mean, we have it every month. It's a monthly luncheon, and we have it usually every third Friday of every month. It depends, right, and depending on the holidays and everything. But I usually try to set that up at a restaurant, at a local restaurant, and we just go to different locations every month. So that way we get to explore maybe other foods, other types of, you know, and get to know the business owners and things of that nature. So we cater to our local businesses here. And it's really interesting. We've gone to meet a lot of wonderful people here in our community. And so, again, it's every third Friday of the month. The one that's coming up is February 25th. And
if they miss that one, then they just look for the third.
Yes.
So, now,
yes.
how would they get this information? We're talking about getting the information out, but how would they get this information?
They just have to email me or call me, and I will add them to the email list. I have over 80 people that I email every month, and I would be more than happy to add their email address to my email list.
Great.
Definitely. So
your baby's like a teenager now. you have to watch the first part of the program to get that.
Yes.
Okay.
I actually have two little kids, so if they watch that, they're gonna say, "Who's your teenager son, Mom?"
Let's get this straight. We're talking about what she birthed, what God birthed in her, and she thought, "Oh, it's over with," when she started doing the television program, and all of a sudden now it has grown, and that's what I meant by her baby. What God has given her, the gift, the talents that she's using, has grown, and I expect, and I know that more is going to come of it. Now we can get back. We had to make that plain for babies.
Definitely.
Now, back to what you were talking about.
Well, we have different businesses coming together every month at these Hispanic leaders. And it's not only, you know, I call it Hispanic leaders because we obviously want to encourage the Hispanic leaders to come out. It doesn't matter what their position is. I consider everyone a leader if you believe in what you do and if you're passionate about what you do. So I just encourage them. I say, even if you're just, you know, the receptionist, I encourage you to come out if you're bilingual. You know, we want to know that there's someone that's bilingual at this company or at this dental office or whatever it is, you know. And so they come out and they talk about the services, and you know, and they get to talk to other people that are Hispanic and they're in the same boat, and it's just great. It's just great. And a lot of people are not even bilingual. A lot of people are just English speaking people, and they just want to cater to the Hispanic community. So they come out and they're more than welcome to do so. And we have lots of fun. We have lunch and we just enjoy ourselves. You know, we go around the room and we introduce ourselves. Everyone gets an opportunity to speak and talk about their business or their upcoming event real quick, and we just have a blast. And then we have door prizes at the end, which makes it even more
I was going to say, you just heard some ears just went up.
Yeah, definitely. So we just have that every month, and we have a blast doing it, and I enjoy it very much, and I thank my employers for allowing me to do that, and they just support me 100%. They're always there to be with me. So. And
that is great when you have the support of those who you're under, and they see what you're doing, and it's not just benefiting them and they're getting dollars, but they see the big picture of it.
Definitely.
And with earlier you talked about individuals who are, and let me make sure I get it straight, English speaking, trying to deal with or communicate with someone who is non-English speaking, and the different way you can go to that individual. And the reason being, I know that you gave a general synopsis of what happens or what should happen, but also sometimes I think, you know, we get in our regular routine of things and how we do things, and we forget something that's so simple to us can be so
important or meaningful.
To someone else. Example, the flood. How did you see that when it came to you know, individuals who did not speak English?
You know, I did not work for Telemundo Texoma at that time, but at that time I was actually traveling. I was out of the state, but I was on the internet, you know, checking out how my home was and everything, making sure it wasn't flooded or, you know, making sure it was still there. But you know, I heard that a lot of the Hispanic community, a lot of friends had a hard time knowing, you know, where to go for the services because the information wasn't there in Spanish for them. It wasn't provided to them in Spanish through TV at that time. And so it was very, very sad and disappointing to know that. So when I came back, even, you know, a few days after that, I mean, people were still calling me in regards to the services. And I didn't even work for, you know, the company that I work for now. I mean, just them knowing me from other, you know, locations and stuff
And
like
then
that.
sometimes you feel, when I'm comfortable with you, you know, we'll go somewhere and it's, you know, we'll go to Spain. And I'm like, okay, Allie, I'm holding on to her. Like, okay, you know, I kind of know a little bit, you know, and I can pick up. But, and I believe that's important. And we just have to realize some things in this day and time. And that also could turn over to, you know what, they may not be able to speak English, but they may have what you need. And so I think that's a good point that we have to, as individuals, realize someone else has what you need, even though you don't understand them at that time. Understand that we have to take a break, and we'll come back and close out the program right after this.